What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Minion, come. Minion, come. Minion's being very stubborn, apparently. Creek, what's up? Come on, Mins. Come up here. Come up here. Come up here. There you go. Comes out of the people. Nate, what is an alternative material to concrete for foundations that can be made off grid? Yeah, what Creek said, rammed earth. There's a couple different options. You can do a block, or a block, I mean, it's still kind of concrete. You can do a stone foundation. Those were very common back in the day. Big stones. Az is definitely doing his guard duties outside. I'm gonna lay my life down for this animal. Minion, the people loves you. Yeah, they love you. Anyway, I didn't really have any topic or anything like that tonight. Just hang out for a bit. How things been on the homestead? They've been good. They've been busy. I've been spending more and more time out in the mornings doing miscellaneous stuff, looking for duck eggs. Still think there's one or two ducks that's laying outside the coop somewhere, and I haven't totally determined where they might be laying at yet. Do a live at night with Az. So I usually do on TikTok. Often the phone is just out there staring at Az, seeing what Az is up to, and it's one of the ways I keep an eye on him. Should build a forge after your current project. That would be fun. That would be fun. Nate from good old Wisconsin. Miss widescreen view. Yeah, sometimes this view, sometimes I do widescreen. I don't really know what my preference is or isn't. I usually do it for my phone. It's easier that way. Hope you're doing good, Nate. God, keep happy and healthy. Well, thanks. Bucket Cat 2.0. He's actually in here right now. I think you guys can quite see him. There he is. Laying in Minion's bed. Licking his leg. He's been going in and out some now. He was kept inside for weeks, but now he's starting to hop back and forth, do this and that, all that good stuff. From New Hampshire, County, West Virginia. Second to build Lord Minion a castle. I've thought about building Minion a castle. I actually, there was a company that builds tiny houses that I thought was maybe going to work with me. Maybe they still will. I don't know. I should reach out to them again. But I said, if you're gonna demo one of your tiny houses, it should be totally themed for Minion. Make it like the most elaborate dog house ever. Like a tiny house as a dog house. It'd still have beds for people and stuff, but that would be really cool. Spot that's just Minion spot. He just looks younger as he gets more comfortable. I don't know about all that, but never know. It's my opinion on Warhammer 4000. I think I played it once. I really can't even offer an opinion. Thank you for letting us into your lives. You're welcome. Thanks for watching the videos and stuff. I appreciate you guys watching, getting products, all that good stuff. Channel Nate, I'll have to buy some coffee and try it. Well, thanks. Yeah, I think it's good coffee, but of course I'm biased. Do I drink coffee at night? I do. Caffeine really doesn't affect me that way. I'm actually drinking tea tonight, though. Sometimes I just like tea. I don't sell tea, but I still drink tea anyway because tea is good. I like licorice tea. The update or part 29 of the thing. I do need to film some more storytelling. I just haven't felt like it. Oh, that was enough for a while. It's almost been a month since I filmed and posted that. Maybe a week shy. At least a week shy, but getting there. of watching you while death scrolling. It's power snowing out here. MN, Lord Minion, we don't deserve you. Oh yeah, I'm so glad that I'm pretty sure the snow's over. I probably shouldn't say that, but I'm pretty sure the snow's over. Love to know what Lord Minion is thinking when he's sitting. Yeah, I would love to know too what he thinks sometimes. Most of the time I can tell what he's thinking. Black licorice tea sounds good. It is. It is. Hey, you seem tired but calmer tonight. Do it when you're ready. Yeah, I will. Yep, I'll wait till I'm ready to continue. And I am tired. Jen taking the night off. Maybe, maybe not. She's right here. She's hanging out. I don't know if she'll come over here eventually or not. Ooh, Skinny for 20 gifted 1 membership. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Totally cool. To name the decaffeinated coffee? Not yet. You guys had some really good names. I've been browsing the YouTube comments, and I'm gonna go through and read every single YouTube comment before I decide. Of course, TikTok's got names too, but I want to really watch the YouTube comments this time. I'm seeing similarities and same ideas across both, but tell Jen Nicole says hi. Hey Jen. Nicole says hi.
Hi, Nicole.
Lord Minion, appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. How you doing, man? How you doing? So cute how Minion just sits on your lap. He does until I hold him long enough, and then he's like, why am I up here? What are we doing? We're not doing anything. It's like we're not going places doing things. No, we're not. We might, though. Make a shirt of Minion with his goggles and leather jacket riding on the ATV. Yeah. Hang on just a second about that. Oh, Jen's going to grab it for me. Hold on. Hold that thought. I haven't even promoted these at all yet, and you guys are buying them like crazy, and I haven't even done a video. I know it's smeared for you guys, but this is go places, do things. It's a cool Minion shirt.
This one isn't on the website yet, but it's another option.
There's totally a black one that we may come out with too. But yeah,
But that one's available.
You guys have been pretty sure. Didn't we have to place a second order before?
Yes. Almost before you ever announced.
Yeah, well, I haven't even announced it yet, and we already had to replace the second order.
I know, but we've talked about them being on there, and
we have. They knew there were some. Yeah,
they went nuts. We got them in, and they went nuts.
I didn't do a video wearing the shirt, holding it up, saying, "Hey guys, check out the new shirts." Yeah. But you guys are buying them anyway.
Yes, we had to place another order already.
But yeah, we had to get some more inventory because you guys are buying. You ever get into 7 Days to Die? I love that game.
From Barbados, can I come visit?
From Barbados?
I want to go to Barbados. That's my dream place to go spend some time. I've been to Barbados once for like a few hours on a cruise trip, and I want to spend like at least 3 days in Barbados.
That'd be cool. I've never
never
been, but it'd be cool.
I can show you pictures of, yes.
Oh, I'm sure. I've seen some pictures of places like overseas, like Greece and stuff, and it's just like, that doesn't even look real.
I went on a sea turtle feeding expedition. We got to jump out of the boat into the ocean and feed sea turtles with these huge ash fish.
Yeah.
That were quite scary. But they told us not to worry about the fish.
Yeah, I'd be worried about the fish.
I was worried about the fish.
I'd be tremendously worried about the fish.
They were humongous. They looked like little sharks. They were scary, man. They were scary.
I bet.
To keep me safe. Thanks, Minion.
Favorite coffee brew method? I like espresso. I often make it into a latte, but I love just a good espresso shot. Where did Minion get his bomber jacket? He got it on Amazon like a while ago. I don't remember anything about it other than I just saw it and I was like, oh, that looks cool. I bet Minion would love this. Minion in the cowboy hat on shirt priceless. Yeah, that would be really cool. I could do a bunch of different Minion shirts. I could. Love your Batman chair. Thanks. From London, where are the ducks? Well, they were all in here congregated for a duck meeting, but then they all left as soon as I started the live. No, they're out in the coop. I didn't have all the ducks in
They're
here.
not in a row.
No, they're definitely not in a row.
Mother of Cats made it to YouTube.
Mother of Cats is hanging out. Mother of Cats is often hanging out in my TikTok live over there. Thanks. I was trying to find a similar jacket for my dog. Yeah, you're welcome. Sorry I can't be more helpful. I can't remember anything else about it other than I got it on Amazon. What kind of lead injectors do you own? A variety. A variety of them. Favorite online multiplayer game? I don't know if I really have a favorite. If they would make Skyrim a co-op multiplayer game, which I think there's a mod you can do it with. Never messed with it. But that would be super cool. I would love that. Watch your videos a lot.
Cool. I'm the mother of kittens currently. Cute
Cool.
kittens too.
Hi.
That's who that is that is in there, by the way.
Mother of kittens. Ah,
It's your kitten, mama.
I did not even make that connection. That's really cool.
I never know either because Nicole's a very popular name.
Right. Sure. Skyrim together is the mod. There you go. That sounds right. Dagger, my favorite little handsome man. He's pretty cool. He spent a bunch of time outside today. Doing outside things. And Jen's still playing Grounded. No, but
Eat it.
yeah, if basically games like that I play for a while and then wait for a big update to come and then play again. Which is kind of cool. PC or console? I prefer PC. I did get a Nintendo Switch. It's kind of cool, kind of frustrating, but being a PC gamer. Anything you don't like about homesteading? Not everything about homesteading is like fun. Like just being responsible for tons of stuff is super annoying sometimes, but yeah, I don't know. People ask that all the time and I really don't know how to answer. Hit the chat, Nate. My first live with you. Cheers. Hope to chat again. I gotta go. Well, hey, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate that. Favorite time of day? Favorite time of day? I don't know. Probably when the day's over and I get to chill and all the chore things are done. Does he still respond to his brother's name when mentioned? No, he doesn't. I usually just call them kitties for the most part. And I've kind of trained them with their names to only react to their name. How long did it take the beard to grow? Like 7 years, like quite a while. Quite a while. How much free time a week do you usually get after doing all your chores and stuff? I'm not sure. It's free time and like not free time all mixed together on a homestead. Like I definitely get free time, but it just depends. In wintertime, there's more free time than summertime when the weather's better. There's just plenty of stuff to accomplish. You think about pop out homes on Amazon. Everything goes according to plan. I'll be starting my own homestead. I don't know much about them other than I know they exist. It seems kind of cool. I don't know enough about them to really say. Thank you for sharing a piece of your life. I hope you continue pumping out content. I plan to. Yep, hopefully I can do some more long format videos too. What's your dog's name? I got 2 dogs. I've got Minion and I've got Az, which is short for Aslan. Need to brew your own beer and make your own jerky. That'd be fun. Hey, excuse me. Are we gonna start biting me now? Yep, he's gonna bite. Oh, he's gonna bite. He's a cool boy. I used to get jobs as a contractor, referrals. That was it. You decide what breed of ducks to have on the homestead. Muscovy ducks are quiet. They're not destructive like some other ducks and chickens as far as like tearing up lawns and everything. We see more of Charlo. Well, she pops in and out to different videos. She does. For your content, wish you well. Thank you. Great to see you. Great to hang out with you guys. Tiger looks great. Glad to see you're both doing well. Thanks. Digger's such a good-tempered cat. All of your animals are good-tempered because you raise them well. I definitely try. And Dagger is really good-tempered. I can tell, like, I can tell he's fixed now. Like, I used to love, like, the kind of the sassy, the sassiness that the extra testosterone gave him. Like, he was still trained. He would still, like, be super good, but he had that look in his eye sometimes, and it's definitely different. Is that minionette? He's over messing up the bed, moving blankets around. He was here earlier and he didn't want to hang out, so then Dagger came and said, "Hey, I'd like to hang out." Can you get a Connex shipping container down your driveway? Probably. I could probably get like a 20-foot one down the driveway. Go from Scotland. I love the homestead. My parents have a quarter of an acre. My home is suburban, so I have an allotment plot for animals. You have plans to grow fruit or veggies and fruit trees? Yes, definitely. I have some apple, a couple apple and a couple pear trees. And some years I do like limited gardening. I'll let Jen do whatever gardening or not gardening that happens this year. I prefer to forage stuff. It's the beer of the evening. I'm just drinking tea at the moment. Not beer. You drive a TRX. I do. Is Jen your wife or girlfriend? I mean, I consider her my wife, but according to paperwork and the legality, like, she's my girlfriend. Or, you know, we're in a relationship or whatever. We didn't do the marriage certificate thing. But saying girlfriend just sounds like a casual relationship, and it's not that. Love from Boston. Love your voice. Thanks. Would you be a nomad? Probably not, but you never know. How do we know which Facebook page is your real page? So many fakes. You can email me any fakes that you run into. The real one has 830,000 followers, I guess it is. There's no fake ones with anywhere near that much. Next upgrade to the homestead, I'd like to do a garage. Jen is your life partner. There you go. That's a good term. Stagger going out now. He is. What's that new four-wheeler doing for you? It's still running, still doing good. And Dagger's foot's doing good too. If you do full screen, Nate, the quality, it rolled past. Quality is outrageous. I wouldn't doubt that. You miss eating out at restaurants somewhat, but it's kind of cool to be away from them. That's not a normal thing, so that when I do go out to eat, like, it's super enjoyable, like a real treat. Any names for your ducks? I have names for some of them. I've got Quackers, I've got Kitchen Duck. One of them got named Aflac. Another one's named Nesty. Another one's named Hopper. That's the ones with names. And as soon as another duck does something interesting, noticeable, it'll probably get a name related to its behavior. That's usually how the animals get their names. Where's Dad's good shirt? Well, I'll have to get something like that. Jen is a restaurant. Have you seen the food she makes? That's right. Yeah, I go to restaurants. I might be disappointed. Hey, that's my tea that you're bumping. You want some? You want some? Got a duck named Affleck. That's funny. Hey, you're a legend. Thanks. You said no politics, but here it goes. All hail Lord Minion. All hail Lord Minion. Minion. They didn't even look at me.
Minions.
He's like, I just got comfortable. I spent 15 minutes getting comfortable, and now this. Tiger's enjoying the pets, but seems to reach his limit here. I think so. I think he's like, I'm good. I'm out. You're in the eclipse path, kinda. Not the like total darkness thing. I debated driving over to Ohio to go see it. That would be super cool. How are the ducks? They're good. They're good. Man, came to say, I love the content. Hope all is well. Keep it up. Blessings, bro. Thanks. Get some ads on live. He's live on TikTok. I've debated doing the TikTok lives on YouTube instead. So when I go live on TikTok anymore, I typically just point the camera out at scenery or the ducks or and most of the time it's super boring and nobody watches. Not nobody. There's usually at least 100 people hanging out in there. And I've debated trying that on YouTube just to see, like, hey, does YouTube want to watch just randomness that happens on the homestead? I'll probably try it sometime. Drive for the eclipse is worth it. Probably. It'll probably take me like 4 hours to get there. That's assuming the weather in that location is decent too. Yeah, please do more lives on YouTube. Doesn't live on YouTube pay more, or am I wrong? Considering how low the TikTok live pays, like, yeah, probably does. I mean, people send gifts on TikTok, but I don't like overly encourage them or anything, so it's nothing significant, and that's fine. Like, I'm not gonna just be like, hey guys, send gifts or I'm not gonna go live. Like, that's silly. I'm not about that. Yeah, we love the TikTok live, so peaceful. That's cool. Yeah, there's some people that set it and go to sleep to it. The cool thing about YouTube is I'm pretty sure it wouldn't time out every 1 to 4 hours. The lip piercing annoy you to put in? I don't know. I haven't put it in or out in months. It just hangs out there. And hey, what's the good word? I had the most beautiful sunset and moon rising on the opposite side in the same time this evening, and had a really cool sunrise too. Let me see Minion. I did show him. If you scroll back earlier in this live at the beginning, Minion was hanging out, but Minion was not. Yeah, he just wasn't having it after a bit. Sound a little like a radio or podcast host. I've heard that before. See the stars where you're at? Or is it free of light pollution? It is. And I can see the Milky Way. Like, it looks really spectacular sometimes. Hey, Hayes, thanks for the super chat. Love your videos, my guy. Keep up the content. May Minions Army thrive. Your creativity and ingenuity are a great inspiration for me and my friends. Well, that's awesome. That's good to hear. Thank you. Can you please buy me a car? I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Why did you pick your name, Narrowway Homestead? I'm probably just gonna have to do a video on it. Cause like it's like long and drawn out, and there's like multiple reasons, and every time I try to say like it's just not a simple answer. um, Ronnie, thank you for the super chat. Looking forward to the eclipse, and today decided to storm. Oh man. Got back from my 14th birthday party, and what a good way to spend the rest of my night on the live. I could hear you talk all night. Well, that's cool. I'm probably not gonna hang out here a whole lot longer, guys, but didn't have like a topic or anything going on, but I did want to jump on here and hang out for a bit. And that's right, I did explain the name meaning in my story. It's only like a 4 hour series of like 28 videos. Um, but you know, it's in there. You have another channel, not on YouTube. I should take that back. I do have one somewhere, and I haven't posted there in 8 years. I don't know. Like, there's like 4 videos, and like, yeah, it's like nothing. But yeah, I really don't have another YouTube channel. Any other mods for the truck planned? I don't know. I pretty much did all the mods I wanted to do. I didn't want to go totally crazy with it. Untailed Jester, what's up? Thank you for the subscription. Oh, there's a kitty in the background. Where is Jan? I don't know. I haven't seen her in days.
He wouldn't be so lucky.
She's right there. Hi, Jan. Jan. There's Jan. That was Minion. He's good. He's curled up on his bed, chilling, taking it easy. Well, hail Lord Minion in the chat. Love you guys. Thanks, Dazed and Confused. Appreciate the subscription. Love you, beautiful people. Hello from Utah. Or think about foraging. It'd be kind of fun. How's the Spooter? She's good. I just did a video on her today. It'll hit YouTube in a couple days, but she's doing good. Is the lip piercing uncomfortable? No, but it's a great spot to put electrical wire staples. Like instead of holding them in your mouth, you can just like slide it in there, and it's right there to grab and like fasten.
No. Let go.
Dagger.
Let go of me. Get down then. If you don't want to be up here, you don't have to be. He wants to be, but he's playful, but I'm not playing with his claws.
Right.
I don't play with claws, dude. I'm smarter than that.
Use some down logs, grow on mushrooms. I've harvested mushrooms off of down logs before, for sure. I haven't like planted my own essentially, but how do the duck eggs taste compared to chicken eggs? They're richer. I don't really know. I mean, an egg doesn't have like an overwhelming flavor, in my opinion. Sorry to hear about Savor. Well, thanks, Panda Kush. Appreciate it. Yep. It's unfortunate. I hate losing any animal. You're a good man. I bet your coffee's great. Thanks. Kittens are so cuddly. I bet they are. We need more geocaching content. How are you? Good. I think I only ever had one geocaching video.
I drug him geocaching in Milwaukee. Geocaching was my thing, not a Nate thing.
I'm surprised anybody even remembers that.
I
like,
had
that was
to think
one
about
video.
it too. I'm like, did we even post anything on that? But we did.
That's what I was thinking.
Remember. We found a couple.
Yep.
Yeah, he wasn't like, oh, this is super fun. We should keep doing this.
It was fine, but yeah, I don't know.
I have a bunch of them out in Wisconsin that I've hidden.
We talked about doing geocaching here.
We talked about doing like a weekend event here where we did a full, one leads to another, like a whole geocache puzzle event.
Yep. I did not pick a new name for the new decaf coffee. I didn't yet. It's like I need to go through and pick one. Hello, Jen from Brazil.
Hello.
Always wanted a homestead. Came up with enough money down to do it, but I found I have a baby coming. Advice: grew up on a farm that's gone. Um, People homestead with kids all the time. Maybe starting a homestead at the same time you have a newborn, like that timing would not probably be good. But hang on to your money. Keep saving as much as you can. At least don't let that account deplete, if you will. And after a year or two of having a kid, like maybe see, if you still want to do it. I don't know. People homestead with kids all the time. They really do.
It also depends on what style of homesteading you want to do. Like,
Yeah.
um,
There's so many different styles.
yeah.
Durian soda when? If I had some durian fruit, I would totally make some durian soda.
You'd totally be outside with that.
Hey, you seem to miss the last super chat. I'm from Ireland, finally caught alive, love the videos. Thanks for being you, and all hail Lord Minion. Man, I missed one? That's terrible.
Okay, you guys, durian smells so
Thanks.
bad that it actually made it into an episode of Young Sheldon. Like, he's worried about the new neighbors and what kind of aromas might be coming from window to window, and one of the things he brings up is, what if they have durian fruit?
There we go. Let me set this other screen to only show super chats. I don't want to miss any. I totally missed that one, didn't I?
Yes, we plan to add 2 new cats to the homestead this spring.
Yep. How many cups of coffee do you drink a day? Usually just one, sometimes 2. I'll head out. Love you to death. Nate and Jen, Lord Minion, as give me life. Keep doing you and never change. Cheers. Thanks. Have a good night. Planning on making the homestead fully self-sufficient? If so, how long does that process take from your food and resource needs, for all your food and resource needs? So I think if I had to, tomorrow I could be fully self-sufficient. But yeah, I'm running a business, like it accelerates the growth of my homestead. I could go fully self-sufficient as long as I pause all the progress of building on the homestead and spend all my time gathering, harvesting, processing, and storing food. I could do that. But like if the world randomly ends, I guess that's what I'll do. But kind of hope not. We thought about streaming as cam on YouTube for those of us that don't have TikTok or live in a place where it is will be banned. I have thought about it, and I might do that. Especially like the more I see people bring it up, the more inclined I would be to do such a thing. It's been brought up more this live than
To do what?
do my outdoor stream on YouTube instead of TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
How about decaf? Dagger, no caffeine. Caffeine. That's pretty cool. No caffeine. That's clever. That's pretty clever. That's a good idea. There's so many good suggestions. A bunch of you guys want me to name it after Saber. I'm definitely going to do something for Saber at some point. I don't know if it'll be this coffee or not, but you guys are the real salt of the earth. Proud of you guys for everything you do. Thanks. Where's Minion? He's chilling on the bed.
Chilling, all right. We're chilling.
Definitely chilling. It's the end goal of the homestead. Love the channel. The end goal of the homestead is to just
Oh, you don't want to sit with. Oh, you want to sit with me.
a house, barn, animals, like
Oh,
beyond that, like
oh my goodness.
not
I got
much
them
of
both.
anything.
I got them both.
I don't want to be endlessly building the homestead
Oh my
until I die. I
goodness.
want to build it and
Oh my goodness.
then be done. So plans for the old camper. I don't know that I really have plans for it other than to move it out of the way for now. It's the temperature at this time of year at night. So I've had nights that didn't get much below 60, and like last night, then it got down to 25 degrees. It's really hit or miss. The temperature is all over the place this time of year. Kind of animals you think of putting there? I'm not even sure. I really like ducks. I could just increase the amount of ducks I have by a ridiculous amount. I could get some cattle. Jen wants a mini cow or two. I've debated about sheep. I don't know. It's so far off in the future that I don't think that much about it. Whatever it is going to have to fit into the homestead well and just make sense. Man, can't wait for the freezing to end. Me too. Yep, I can't wait either. I've got a bunch of stuff that's basically been winterized because I don't want pipes to freeze in the outdoor kitchen, and as soon as I'm sure freezing's over, everything gets charged back up with the water pressure, and we'll be good to go again. We'll have more sunshine because the days keep getting longer and longer, and the clouds will get less and less, particularly as summer hits. Want sheep, a lot of work though. They can be a lot of work. I would get hair sheep. I would definitely not get sheep that need to be sheared. Mini cow would be cute. You ever play video games together? We do. We haven't for, well, a little bit. I guess we did yesterday.
Paul says I can bring you goats too.
Goats. Raining in Florida. Today it was steaming hot. Yeah, you guys get warm in Florida. For sure. Does Jen ever braid your hair? It's been a while, but she does sometimes. What games are you all into? Co-op games. Usually open world, like survival type games. You hunt any wild boars or deer? I go for venison. I do. There are no wild boars in this part of the state, at least not to my knowledge. Pigs, probably not. Have guineas, wish I had Muscovies, yeah. I would take Muscovies over guineas all day long, every day. Gonna be ordering your coffee beard. Where'd that go? It's probably coffee beard oil. Anyway, I appreciate it. Infinity, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Beard looks healthy, shiny with your product. Thanks. Yeah, it's looking better and better. Like some of the, like for the longest time, it was like really thin and like it's still like not really that trimmed anymore. Like if I trim it up again, it'll get much better. I just don't like the more you grow it out, the less you have to trim off when you actually trim and shape it. Saber has not been found. No, he hasn't. But yeah, Dagger's here and he's doing good. He's doing good. Minion is God. Thank you. Minion appreciates that. Lord Minion appreciates you paying the minion tax. Thanks for the super chat. Does Jen like the beard? She does. She does. She said like if I wanted to cut it off, she wouldn't stop me, but she says she likes it. Like she's not gonna tell me I can't get rid of it either, which is no worry because I have no plans to get rid of it. It's as gaining on average per week. It seems to really vary. I don't know if I've weighed him consistently week after week enough to really know. But he's definitely putting on pounds a week for sure. Dave from Australia. Thanks, Natalie. Those lights on your hat, they are. They are. In case I'm out in the dark, I'm like, man, I forgot my flashlight. You can find hats just like this at narrowwayhomestead.com, same place as the coffee and the beard care products. What do you feed your cougar, and is there the diffusers that cause growth?
If he was responsible for feeding
Oh
his
my.
cougar, it would die.
Probably. I'm not good at feeding people, myself included. Views going down, brother. Hope all is well. Views going down. I don't know. Maybe. Like there's less people here, but I didn't even promote this live with the video at all, so. Like it's the first live I've done in almost a month where I haven't promoted it ahead of time with a video. I'm just like, yeah, I'll just do it, and people show up, they show up. If they don't, they don't. So that makes a difference on how many people come hang out or not. Been a sub on YouTube for probably 16 months. Happy to finally catch a stream. That's awesome.
Hello, minion. Surprise, surprise.
Your day going? It's good. How often do you leave the property?
Surprise.
It depends. Usually not more than once a week, and many times not at all for a couple weeks. Good guys. Keep up the awesome work. Love from Michigan. Thanks. If you start a homestead again, what do you feel is the best first step? I feel like the order I did things made sense. Like I didn't have electric or water when I got here, so I got electric and water pretty much first. Plan on getting a tractor, if so what kind? Probably not. There's only so many places I could run a tractor on my property, even a four-wheel drive tractor. And then if I get a tractor, what am I doing with it? Like plowing fields and planting hay? I don't want to do that. It's one of the reasons I have ducks over other animals, is it doesn't take, machinery to keep that type of livestock alive. If you have like a bunch of cattle and stuff, then you kind of need to make hay, harvest it, store it. Beard butter versus beard oil. Go watch either my latest or second latest long format YouTube video on this channel. I went through a whole description of it all. Not sure what the animals are all doing over there. The tractor replaces the TRX. Yeah, but I can't drive the tractor to town. I guess I could, but it takes forever. Yeah, like I guess I could move firewood around with it, but I burn 2 cords a year. Like a pickup truck works totally fine. Ever considered adding some guard geese to help the pups? No, I think between having cats and dogs, I think it works pretty good. Night from Pennsylvania. Good night. Have a good one. Should dig a pond. I have 2 ponds. I've got 2 ponds. Let's see, where am I at? Field man, happy birthday.
Indica.
I didn't even know what that comment was for the longest time. I was like, what are those words?
That's all right. I catch him up to speed.
Jen educates me on the things. Love you all from Central Texas. Thanks. Does Jen miss Wisconsin?
I miss some things about Wisconsin, but Wisconsin overall, no, not really.
You're planning on restocking a pond? Yeah, if there's still no fish in it, which soon it should be getting warm enough that if there are fish, they have to show up. Yeah. No news on Saber. No news on Saber. Ontario, here from Lebanon. Holy cow, I caught a live. Yes, you did. If you want any other animals, not at the moment, but eventually. Nate, Jen, Minion, Az, Dagger, Charlo, and Ducks. Thanks for all you do. I work as a paramedic and love your channel. It's a great stress reliever for me. Love Jen's cooking videos. What's the name of her channel so I can follow? She does have a channel on here.
So I don't really put anything on my channel. All my cooking stuff has been on Nate's. I'm thinking about doing a weekly live, possibly on Thursday nights, where I cook a meal live. I would give the ingredients list and all the information ahead of time, so if you guys wanted to cook the same meal along with me, you could. And I don't know when I'll start this, probably in the next week to 2 weeks. And I think I'm going to start with the Marry Me chicken because it seems to be like the signature dish that everybody's super excited about. So
Food
watch for a
Thursdays.
short video with ingredients and date and time and stuff, and then we can all cook together. So I might try that and see how it goes. If that goes well, then we can make it a thing, but I totally want to test the waters first and see if it's worth doing.
Whose hair is longer? I don't know. Probably Jen's still.
I don't know. I just trimmed a good inch off of mine the other day. His could be longer now. Mine was
Might
for a
be.
while.
I need to trim mine too sometime. Been a fan for a while. Happy to see you live. Sterlington, Nottingham, Saber Buddy. Thanks. Appreciate the super chat, Jeremiah. Thinking about buying a tiny house on Amazon in Athens. Cool. Yeah, I don't know much about the tiny houses on Amazon. I know they exist. That would be great, Jen. Heard of Marry Me Chicken. Almost got friend married.
That's funny.
That's funny. Oh, a short live now. Yeah, it's pretty much like a YouTube short, but it's a live. It's kind of wild. Most of my lives have been this way, but I've done both. Only an hour away from me. Cool. Nate. Oh, where'd that go? Nate, you're such a good dude. I love everything you do and always recommend people to your page. Well, thank you. I swear I used to know you as a teenager. That's why I asked if you ever lived in North Carolina. If not, it's you. I swear you got a twin. If it's not you, I swear you got a twin. Yeah, no, I've never lived there. So, yeah, I must have a look-alike there. Jen has to miss Quick Trip. It's a Wisconsin thing. I think we both miss Quick Trip. I like Quick Trip. Went to Quick Trip every single time I went up there, for sure.
I do miss Quick Trip. And a lot of the people at Quick Trip.
Thank you for always sharing your journey. You're welcome. Boyfriend enjoys beard wash, and I enjoy Minion Sweet Blend. Highly recommended. Awesome. Thanks. Glad you guys are enjoying the products. Happened to your eyebrows? They got hidden in the light. Like my hair's not that dark. They're there. If I scowl, you can sort of see them.
They're blonde.
Yeah,
You can
blonde.
see them in person, but yeah, on the camera they kind of get
On the
hidden.
camera, they kind of,
Or in
yeah.
the shade.
Yep. Recommend your page all the time. Most of your advice has an impact, especially on animal training. That's awesome. Very cool. Watching your channels convinced me to get a small house dog, and of course, Minion being too cute helped as well. That's cool. Yeah, Minion's awesome. What's Minion doing currently? He's currently sitting on a sweatshirt licking his right front paw. Jen definitely needs to share her cooking knowledge. She's really good at it. No question about it. Dare you to shave your beard? No. Did you order the TRX or pick it up off the lot? I bought it used. It's a 21. Yeah, everybody thinks it's new just because, I don't know, but they were far cheaper to let somebody else have it for the first couple of years and eat the depreciation instead of me. No, shave the beard. It's so cool. Yeah, no worries. Although the only reason that tempts me to shave the beard is because I think it'd be really cool to be a guy without a beard and like have a successful beard care business, and then I would just like make videos of me like using the beard care products on my non-beard, and it'd be hilarious. That's the only thing that tempts me to shave the beard. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wait 7 years again for it to get like this, so I don't think that's happening. Smart. Buying new definitely has its cons. It does. I mean, it's hit or miss. Like if the old owner did something to it that shows up like a month from now, I'll be really sad. But it's kind of a gamble sometimes buying used vehicles. But buying new doesn't always mean you don't have a problem either. So. Can Jan do mac and cheese in your wood stove? She has already in a Dutch oven.
I'll do that one of the weeks. I'll take suggestions and stuff from people.
Be cool. Do you have family members come to visit the homestead? Sometimes. What's in your beard care, like the ingredients? If you go to norwayhomestead.com, look up the particular product you're interested in, and the ingredients are listed there, as well as on the containers themselves, but you can see it before you order on the website. Your fascinating life to follow and your decisions here. Thanks for sharing, new subscriber. Thank you. Appreciate you subbing. Glad you're here. There's Minion. He's chilling on the bed. I had him in the screen earlier, but you know. Dagger is over just going nuts on who knows what. He's wound up. He looks so tired. Get some rest. It's important. Yeah, I'll have to do that. I'm gonna keep the live short. I'm probably gonna jump off of here in just a couple minutes. Cause yeah, I could use some sleep. Sleep would be good. You ever raised hogs? I never have. Please clone Minion. Cloning Minion would be awesome. Duplicates of Minion. You'll be getting a new cat at any time. My heart broke with the news of your loss. Yes, I do plan to. A pair actually. Just want to say hello and I love the channel. Thank you, Legend McCarthy, for the super chat. Do you enjoy creating your content? I do most of the time. Sometimes I'm just like, I just don't feel like doing videos, and then I do them anyway. But most of the time I enjoy doing them. Yep. I enjoy reading your guys' comments on videos. That's always fun. Somebody asked about your address. Yes, Infinity's Edge is a mod, and he posted my shipping address there in the chat. If you want to ship anything, it's there. How do you deal with animals' death? Today I lost my favorite goat. It was my first big loss. It's 2 a.m. I can't even sleep. Sorry for the sad topic. I really just deal with it by thinking back and knowing I gave the animal the best life I could. Now sometimes, and I haven't really like made a major mistake that cost an animal its life, and that would really, really bug me. But like just knowing I did the best I could like helps. Like it still sucks and it's not fun. It gets better, and then I just try to honor their memory and not forget them. And yep, I remember ducks and ducklings. Like I've lost a variety of animals, and losing like a cat or a dog is for me, harder than losing like ducks, but I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's just not an easy thing. Death just stinks. It's part of life, but it's not awesome. Has son been out to the homestead yet? Yes. It's a short live short. Yeah, pretty much. It is. Thermal camera is sick. It's pretty cool. It's definitely pretty cool. Can I have your beard? No. Can we watch Az live on YouTube? I'll put him on one of these days. I'll try it sometime. Lighting looks good. How heavy of a draw is it overall in your system? Not much because it's LED lighting. It really doesn't pull much at all. Yeah, not much at all. Ethan joined the Narrowway supporters here on YouTube. Thanks. Don't save for 7 years, a beard will appear. Yep, good plan. It worked for me. Favorite chicken in the whole world. I did that, didn't help. Died on New Year's night. Worst New Year's ever. Yeah, losing animals just stinks. It just does. Honestly, just a huge fan of the beard. Awesome. Where's Jen at? She's here. She's been in and out of the chair. You ever get inspectors out there trying to check out your land or buildings? I've had the tax assessor out twice, I think, in the 4 years I've lived here. They don't really do anything but just look at buildings and ask some questions and update the taxes. But there's no like building inspectors or anything like that here. The chicken of the woods mushrooms grow all over, just in your region. They grow in a pretty wide area. I don't know exactly where all they do or don't, but I think they grow in quite a number of states. Thank you for being such an inspiration. You're welcome. Nobody comes around in West Virginia. Yeah, typically not a lot. I mean, there's different counties that do things differently here, but how could I meet you guys? I do meet and greets different times. I usually post a video about it. So if I'm planning a meet and greet where people can come hang out, just keep an eye on the videos. Feeling like I lost control over my life lately, but you, Jen, and Homestead give me a warm sense of comfort and hope. Saber's Bucket video is how I found your channel. Well, that's really cool. Hopefully things are looking up for you soon. Like, life just does that. It goes in up and down cycles. Just the way it works. Favorite animal on the farm? I'd have a hard time picking a favorite animal. Like, I would just have to say Minion because me and him have the most history out of any animal here. Over 10 years he's been my dog. Tennessee Outdoors Adventures. Appreciate the super chat. You don't seem like your cheerful self tonight. I'm tired. I think I got up 3:30 a.m. or something. Saw a really cool sunrise. You the one with the dog named Minion? Yes, I am. I am. Can we see Minion? You have to scroll back to the beginning of this live. Because I had him over here and he got tired of it and I said, okay, you don't have to sit here the whole time. How long have you been live? I just joined right around an hour. I'm getting ready to jump off of here. I need to catch up on some sleep. Got a Busy day tomorrow, which seems like every day's kind of busy. But I got another duck. I did a duck trade with somebody, so I traded one duck for another duck, and there's a whole flock integration thing going on. And I think I'm gonna let him out tomorrow for the first time and just see how he does. We turned the TikTok live off. It probably timed out. Um, you look tired, man. Get some rest. I'm gonna. It was 25 this morning. It was 25 this morning. It was cold. All sorts of water was iced over. You in a tornado zone? No, I'm not. trying to trying to pause the chat long enough to read it sometimes. It's the story behind the Khaki Campbell. Some friends gave her to me, and she was cool. It was actually like 4 of them, and they just didn't. They didn't survive. They didn't hang out. I had to go like a half mile down the driveway to like get them back a couple times, and they probably got picked off by stuff, and it was a whole thing. Um, yeah. Hey, thanks for that super chat. First time tuning into a live. Your What the Hell Happened series was crazy and had me hooked. What are your opinions on homesteading in Ohio? Well, yeah, it was quite the crazy video series. It was crazy to record, crazy to live through. Everything about it was crazy. Homesteading in Ohio, like if you homesteaded in southern Ohio, it wouldn't be much different than the way I'm homesteading now, because you guys got some terrain and stuff there. Yeah. Can you please measure your beard for us? Okay, I'm measuring the beard, and then I'm done. Then I'm jumping off the live. Can't read tape measure. Depends. If I just let it like sit naturally right from the chin, we're a little past 9 inches. I'll probably stretch it and stretch it down to like 10 inches. So I'd say 9 inches. Just stumbled upon your live. Love your beard, by the way. Love from Portugal. Have a great night. Thanks. Late. Where's Jen? She was in and out of the chair for a bit. How do we watch thermal? I'll have to do a. I haven't done a thermal live in a while, and I was just doing it on TikTok just for a couple nights, but I'll have to do one on here for you guys on YouTube. I'll have to do one for you guys. Hey, thank you for the super chat, Crystal. Appreciate it. You read the Chronicles of Narnia, Nate? Maybe when I was a kid. I don't totally remember if I read them or not. Like, I know of them. I don't know if I actually read them or not. Why aren't I on TikTok? I've been doing the YouTube lives for my actual lives. I don't know. My TikTok live's probably down by now. I have to go restart it. But instead, I'm sitting here hanging out. That's okay. How's Min's? Min's is good. TikTok time's out later tonight. Just leave it off. Get some rest for a change. Get some Sunday night rest. I'll probably do that. It just depends. If I happen to wake up and happen to see that the live's off, like, I'll start it. But other times, I'll just leave it go. Yeah, it's just something I do sometimes. Just depends what my schedule is, how my day goes, whether I want to turn it on or not. You're live with the kittens so they know your voice. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Nicole. That'd be really cool. Appreciate it. Someone at the door, is that minion scratching? That's Jen's dog Charlo scratching. She gets to really scratching and thumping sometimes. How are the Secret Lab chairs? I really like them. They're nice. Yep, they're nice. Are you liking your truck? I'm loving it. It's cool. I don't drive it that often because I don't really need to go anywhere that often, but when I do, it's a lot of fun. Me and my husband are homeless, we're young and just stuck in bad luck, but your videos are an inspiration and dream to us. You help us every day. That's awesome. That's always good to hear. Keep hanging in there. Keep fighting at life. Sooner or later, you'll get a break and then capitalize on it. Night. It was good seeing you this evening. Good night. And on that note, I am going to jump off of here. Make sure I caught everything. But thanks for watching, guys. If you're wanting to hang out on the TikTok live and see as I am going to go restart it here shortly. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next week.